sure information system projects are meet the requirements, meet the user expectations or the customer expectations. And two things you have to remember: you have to deliver it in timely manner, and then you have to meet the constraint and the requirement. And then, okay, and then what do you say? What do I say? Wait, I get it. Sounds so loud. Okay, I'm going to tell you about responsibility of system analyst. What is the responsibility? Well, there is 4 responsibilities you have to remember. First is I can't remember, but I will tell you. First is to initiate plan. Initiate a plan, and then you planning. You execute it, and last but not least, you have to remember is close it down. Close down the project. That's it. But I will explain more, brother. Okay, first.
Why you must close down the project?
I will tell you on way. Okay, first, step by step of planning a project. Planning project first is, you have to remember, first you have to describe project scope and objective and feasibility. Second, you have to divide the manageable project, and then you have to estimate resource and create a resource plan. Remember that. And then fourth, you have to develop what? Oh, you have to develop a preliminary budget. I think that's the right word. And the 5 is to develop communication plan. Yes, develop communication plan. And then after you develop communication plan, develop communication plan, you have to describe project procedures and standards. Or the other way, describe project standards and procedures. Yes, that's the right word. And then you have to identify and create a information system. No, wrong. You have to identify and assess risk. After that, you stand for a moment. Where was I? After you identify and assess risk, you have to create preliminary budget. Create preliminary budget, and then you have to describe project scope statement. And then the last thing you have to do is to set baseline project plan. Yes, I made it. After you've done the same thing to set baseline project plan, you have to do the second step is to execute the plan. After you execute the plan, you have to what? You have to close it down. I will tell you the step inside the execution plan. When executing. Okay, first you have to execute. You have to execute baseline project. So come on, execute baseline project, and then you have to. What the hell is that? God damn it, I can't remember, but I will tell you. You have to monitor your project progress. You have to monitor it. You have to watch one by one. If you didn't do your work, I will kill you with your sleep. then you have to manage your changeable work. No, wait. You have to manage your changeable project base. Manage baseline project. Yes, you do that. Manage baseline project. Yes, you do that thing. And then you have to what? You have to maintain. Yes, and you have to maintain your project workbook. Yes, you have to maintain your project workbook. And then you have to what? You have to communicate project status. You have to communicate with your project status. Remember, say hi to project status. Hey project status, how are you? Fine. Your project is on the way. Oh my god, it was fun. Right? Okay, so the final check. No, not yet the final, but I will tell you the other part of interesting, like living things, like Facebook, like everything I will tell you. But this is the important part of every project you must do. The important part is you have to close it down. Put a bar on it. Put a stapler or something. Put a gum, put a glue, put a bullet on the project head. Kill the project manager itself. No, wait, you don't do that. First, yeah. Really long advertisement of Mountain Dew. And then I'm going to show you the final part of creating project. You have to close it down. For real. No, I'm not kidding, buddy. You have to remember, you have to close it down. Close everything down. First, you have to terminate it. There's two things you have to remember. There's a two ways. Natural and unnatural. Well, you can do the leak part. I'm going to kill that advertisement next year. I lost my voice. God damn it. Okay, you have to terminate. Termination. Yes, terminator. Do it. Okay. Okay, then you have to what? You have to it's around me. Okay, now I have to press that back. After you do the termination, you have to create. You have to create post-project review. Example, you have to search what is the positive, what is the negative of your project. How did you do? Is it fine? Is it smooth? Is it cool? Is it asshole? Is it Skyrim? Everything? I don't care. What you want said. Okay. And then it's to close customer contract. One of my favorite part is close the customer contract, so you won't see your customer ever again. Forever. I love the logo. Benar. Tapi tadi ini fucking